on in, grab a seat. We're going to get started. As usual, if you can look up and see the little on-air signs, we are live around the universe. If that freaks you out, you can sit along the side there, or you can put a bag on your head. But hopefully at some point you won't even be afraid to share how awesome you are so everybody else can see. So, thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. Meeting start time is 7 p.m. Please try to be on time. Please turn off and stay off your cell phones, and please only one person speaks at a time. We will sign your proof of attendance slips if you need to have one signed. There's a green box that's right out in the hallway. Put it in there, and we'll sign it, pick it up when we're done with our discussion. The only thing we ask of you is that you're honest. Feel free to openly share your comments and points of view on how alcohol and drug addiction has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity, so please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for all who are present. If you see a new visitor, a new member, or a returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. Two last things. Please refrain from leaving the meeting while it's in progress, and please don't smoke or vape in front of our doors where other people are trying to walk in. And as I always say, please stop smoking in general. It'd be better for you, right? Okay, who has our lifestyles of recovery? Mike.
Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle of recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. 1, recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2, wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3, using resources such as friends, families, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. 4, defining balance and working toward making it a part of everyday life. 5, building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. 6, understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. 7, lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8, learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior, providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. 9, recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. 10, caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality as a source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Is there anybody here for the first time ever at a Racing for Recovery support group meeting? All right, I have to say this again because, or not again, but I've said this before. You know how I ask everybody when you speak, when you introduce yourself, please do it loudly, right? Well, somebody emailed me today who came to the meeting last week, and her and a couple of her friends said they loved the format, but they were sorry that they couldn't always hear what people have to say. And what you have to say is important to every single person who is in this room and who is watching on live stream. So with that, for the new folks and obviously everybody who's been here, Everybody, very loudly, is going to get an opportunity to introduce yourself and say why you're here. You don't have to say you're an addict or an alcoholic. It's not required, because we see you as more of a person and not something that you did. But if you need to say you're an addict for your own sobriety and your own sanity, go ahead and do so. But we'd rather hear who you are, why you're here, and how we can help you. Joe.
My name's Joe. I come to Racing for Recovery because it keeps me consistent on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. And I'm also here just because I'm grateful, man. It's a good place to be. And even on a crappy night like tonight, we're all going to leave here in a great mood because you're all wonderful, wonderful people.
Tyler, go ahead.
I'm Tyler, and I come to Racing for Recovery because it gave me my life back.
I'm Allie, and I'm here to learn.
I'm Andrew. I love coming to Racing for Recovery. This place is just awesome. It does so much, just not for myself, but for everyone around me that's here and then that's watching. And I just want to say thank you, Todd. This place is awesome.
I'm Tom, Andrew's dad. I'm here for support. I'm also a recovering alcoholic and addict.
I love your haircut, brother.
You said that's not. It's only been like 4 weeks.
I'm Connie, I'm Dustin's mom, and I'm here because I'm so grateful for this place and what it's done.
I'm Jennifer. I'm here with him too, and I'm just thankful for the best version of him that's come out for me here.
I'm Dustin. I'm here for that. And, you know, these Thursday night meetings have been key in my recovery, man. And, you know, the lifestyle I choose to live now, I enjoy these meetings, man. I come here and you get to hear everybody's side, you know, and that's, I don't know, every time I'm here I learn something new, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just really enjoy the format and everything, and this is my family. I just love it here.
I'm Kelly. I'm Tyler's mom, and I'm here to support him in his recovery, and I'm forever grateful and in debt for everything you've done.
I'm Marlon, and I'm here to listen and learn, and also because this is part of my week. I come here every Thursday night.
And I'm Dave. I'm here to support my son, Steve.
I'm Steve, and I come here to stay on the right track.
I'm Joe. I came here tonight because I haven't been here in a while to let everybody know I'm doing all right. You know, everything's going good. And this is where the people that care are.
Yeah.
I'm Beth, and I'm here for basically the same reason. I've been here in a long time. Not one of these meetings at least, and I like it here.
Good evening, family. My name's Adam Lose. I'm here because Racing for Recovery is the only program I've been in, and I've been in them all, where I wasn't told to fake it till I make it. I don't have to fake anything in here. There's just nothing that I don't agree with. There's nothing that I've learned from Todd that hasn't bettered my life and everybody else in here. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Brian. I'm going to use the F word, family. I love coming here because this is my new family and people that I'm continuing to meet and get to know and learning so much from everybody. And this place has totally changed my mindset about my life, and I'm just grateful to be here.
My name's Eric, and I keep coming back here because the lifestyle that I choose to live now was born here, and my F word lives here too.
I'm Courtney, and I am here for support and to give support if needed, and also to be around sober peers.
My name is Patrick, and I'm here because I'm creating a new me, and with the help of Racing for Recovery, they're giving me the doors and the windows and the secrets to and the opportunities to make that happen, and I'm actually enjoying it, and I see a bright future ahead.
I'm Andy, and I keep coming back simply because the lifestyle of Racing for Recovery works. My family's healing, it's coming back around, and today I'm celebrating 4 months.
guys gotta quit making me stand up. I'm here to basically knock out one more day in this awesome journey of sobriety, and without the support of each and every one of you, it's hard to tell where I might be. Some of you don't know I'm not from around here, so it really means a lot to see this, time and time again.
I'm Robin. I come here because this place has taught me a better way of living rather than just existing.
Hi, I'm Betty. I come to racing because it's literally changing my life. I'm learning new tools every day to deal with stress and how to overcome things that's happened in the past, and I just love it here.
Amanda, I'm here to just listen and learn.
I'm Sean. I'm here to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle.
I'm Jeff. I'm here because Racing for Recovery has given me opportunity to get all the help that I need.
I'm Dave, and I've come to Racing for Recovery because there's so many caring people here. They let me come here, and this is where I need to be.
Hey, I'm Jess. I come to Racing for Recovery because this is becoming like my family here. Everyone gives me a lot of inspiration, and every day I'm learning a new way to live. I'm already getting a lot closer with my daughter and my family just a couple months I've been here.
I'm Matt, and I'm here to learn and to support.
I'm Sarah, and I'm here for all the awesome support. And I'm also here just every day. It just gives me hope for a healthy and happy life.
I'm Tara. I'm here for the support, and this is where I want to be.
I'm Shelley. I'm Tara's aunt, and I want to let you know that everybody in this room is a child of God, and He wants you here. He wants you better, and He's here for that reason. You have a purpose.
Oh, set.
Go, Mom.
I'm Deb. I'm Tara's mom, and I don't know what else to say after that. My sister.
I'm Teresa. I keep coming to help my son continue his sober life, and I agree with what Joe was saying. I came home from a long day of work, and it's raining and crappy out, and the first thing we said was, should we just watch him on TV and not come? And we had to come because we love this place, and it's good for the soul.
I'm Jim, and I came here originally to support my son, which obviously I still do, but I was a complete dickhead over a year ago. Didn't like people, still don't really like people, but besides my son, my wife, and my mom, I probably have never hugged anybody really my whole life. In this last year, I've probably given more hugs than I have in my entire life. So that's why I keep coming, so I don't go back to being that very bitter person that I was. And I think I've adopted probably about 4 or 5 sons, and I love them truly like my sons and everybody here.
I'm Diane, Jordan and Corey's mom. I'm so very proud of them. I just want to tell them I'm sure their dad is looking down from heaven now, and so proud of them that we're getting our family back together.
Go ahead. In the hat, the lady in the corner. Yes, I'm sorry, I don't know it. Right there.
Oh, hi, I'm Rose. I am here to listen and to learn.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm here to keep the journey of sobriety alive.
Hi, I'm Barry. I'm here to listen and learn and to just keep the sobriety going for myself and better my healthy lifestyle that I'm choosing to live today.
My name's Kelly, and I'm here because this is my Thursday thing. And through rain, sleet, or snow, Racing for Recovery will always deliver.
I'm Renee, and I come because this is where
the pieces our family learned how to get put back together again.
I'm Virginia, and I'm here to keep her on the straight.
She doesn't even know Megan was ever crooked.
I'm Brandy, and I'm here for support.
I'm Candace, and I'm here to support and to learn to be a better me.
I'm Heidi, Candace's mom. I'm here to support Candace.
Justin here for support. A lot of good people here.
I'm Emily. I am new to recovery. I ran in the Rocktober race and couldn't believe I'd never been to a meeting, so here I am.
Awesome, awesome. Go ahead, Jen.
My name's Jennifer, and I love Racing for Recovery. I find this to be a powerful way to live. Coming here, I come here a few times a week. I still come to IOPs here. This meeting I get inspiration from, but I hear a lot in IOP from my peers that is a different way of thinking, you know, things like learning how to concentrate on stuff and learning how to meditate or use things for positive energy so I can keep moving forward.
My name is Denise, and I come here. My son is not ready for recovery yet, so it was kind of killing our family, so we started coming here. And I'm healing, actually. I'm, you know, Todd, the first time we were here, you talked about choice, and it really resonated with me. There are choices that I make that could be better, and so I'm working on myself now. And one day, Craig will be here.
That's right.
I'm Katie. I come here, I started as a school project that we had to come visit, and I'm just grateful that I found a place that helps my parents cope with what's going on.
I'm Kevin. Struggling a little bit today. Denise was talking to our son yesterday, and sounds like he was reaching out, but struggle with trying to enable him. I don't want to enable him, but trying to help him too, get on the right path.
Sir.
Hi, I'm Mike. I was invited here, been multiple years in recovery. I just never been here. Been to all the other fellowships, but I've never been here, and I was invited to come here and check it all out. And for me, with the amount of years I got in, I'm listening to a lot of hope and a lot of dreams being awakened. And that is cool for somebody that's been in recovery for a long time. Todd knows about that. I mean, it's awesome to hear things going on. I'm getting choked up by listening to it. Because you know what, I was sitting in that seat one time too. So it's encouraging to hear this,
Thank you for coming to this. I appreciate that a lot, a lot.
Bobby. So besides like the support and inspiration and positivity, I came tonight because I really didn't want to come. And I've been hanging out long enough to know that's when I really need to go.
That's right. Good to see you.
My name's Brooks. I come here because this place and you people give me the support and the wisdom to remain clean and sober on the outside.
My name's Matt, and I love racing because it's given me the tools to actually work through some of the darkest issues that I've run from so long in my life. And I can truly say that I am happier than I have been, and I honestly cannot remember. And a lot of that, and most of it's all because of everybody here at this place. Wow.
I'm Mike, and I'm here to be reminded just to keep doing the right thing.
I'm Tom. I'm Mike's dad. And I come here to support Mike. I've been coming here for a long time. And I come here because I learn something new every time I come here. And if it's about addiction or addicts or recovery, whatever it is, if you pay enough attention, you will learn something new. And Denise, you and your family back there, my wife and I did the same thing. We started coming here before Mike was ready, and here we are how many years later, so it'll happen.
Thank you.
Keep your positive thoughts.
You're up, young lady.
My name is Beth. I'm here to support my daughter Heather.
I'm Kathy. I'm Brendan's mom. I am here for all the positivity, the support, as an addict's mom, or former addict's mom. You learn so much every single time. And the amount of love that's in this room is amazing. I can walk up to each and every one of you and get a hug, whether I first meet you or not. The race Sunday was just amazing. The feelings that was there, all the highs, just, you know, emotional highs was amazing.
I'm Carrie, I'm Brendan's sister, and I come because this program has not only saved my brother, but it helps me cope with other things in life as well. We're currently experiencing some issues with our other brother, who hasn't admitted to using, but we're 99% sure he is. Things have gotten pretty nasty lately, but it's just really nice to see that this time around, Brendan is almost 2 years sober, and he's kind of been a staple figure in helping work through these problems. And so to see him on the other side of things and trying to help other people, it's really inspiring, and I'm really grateful for everyone helping him get there.
I'm Rachel. I just want to say, I saw the video this morning, got a little choked up. So thanks for that. It was not a good morning. But that video reminded me that there's still hope that one day he'll come back.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I came today because I always want to remain teachable, and I always learn something new here when I sign up.
Me too.
I'm Heather. I'm here because this is where I feel comfortable and where I've realized and learned that it doesn't matter how far I've come in a day or a week or a month, as long as I'm moving forward.
That's right. Jen.
I'm Jen. I'm here because I get to learn here and grow here, and also because this is where I get to relax and laugh and have fun and recharge.
I'm Jake. I come here because this is where I first found hope in my recovery. I love everybody in these rooms, and I learned so much from them. And hearing all these guys talk, it's very inspiring, and just knowing that I'm able to help them and they are able to help me in any way, it's just an amazing feeling of just joy that I get each and every day I come here.
My name is Ashley, and I love everything about this place. I experienced some challenges the past couple weeks, and I love being back in the place that taught me how to positively handle those challenges. I love being here with and for my friends.
I'm Jordan, and I'm here because this medium in particular is a key component of what keeps me living this awesome life that I have now.
I'm George.
Sorry, I didn't see George. Go ahead.
I was invited here by a friend, and I'm looking for something other than the format of AA, and I like what I hear and see here, and I will be back.
Good deal.
My name's Corey. I come here for me because I want to. I don't need to. I don't really need to do anything, but I choose to do this. It works for me. And I come here for my family and my friends that I've met. Everybody in here. Wow. It's awesome.
I'm Jenny. I'm here to continue on my journey.
I'm Pat, and I'm here because 4.5 years ago I was invited by a friend to come here because there were some issues in our lives, in my family. I never thought at this age I could learn so much, but believe me, I'm 81, and each time I come here, I learn more and more. The most wonderful thing is I wish I had kept a list of how many people I've seen go from 1 day to a year to 5 years. There are hundreds, hundreds. And just believe and know that when you come here, you're loved. And even if you miss a meeting, somebody calls you and wants to know, are you okay? Are you sick? And if that isn't a wonderful thing, we have families. This is a family.
My name is Louisa, and I'm here to learn and provide support.
I'm Mindy. I'm here for support.
I'm Kirsten, I'm here for support.
I'm Everett. I'm really here for the knowledge, and I've had too many family members that have died and lost themselves to this sick disease, and I'm really just here for the support.
Awesome, dude.
To gain some knowledge from all of you.
I'm Dan. I needed to change, thought maybe start here.
Awesome, Dan.
I'm Annie. I'm Dan's wife. I'm here to listen, learn, and to be supportive.
I'm Frank. I'm here for the positive input and output.
I'm Lisa, and this is my first visit, and I'm here because I don't want my son to die.
Wow.
I am Drew, Lisa's son. I don't want my brother to die either, and that's why I'm here.
I'm Amber. I'm here because I need to be.
Brian, I'm here for the support.
I'm Ashley. I'm here for the knowledge, hope, and inspiration.
I'm Stacy, and I usually have to watch this on the video at home on Thursdays, and I'm tied up with kids' activities. And I never miss it. I have like 3 alarms set so that if I miss the first one, we still get the second one, or the third. And my kids know what they are too. We always all tune in together. I have to be honest, they get really excited when Joe says hi to us. But all joking aside, I'm here because this is a place of hope and love, and there's no one that is not for. And I have grown to love so many of you so closely each week and so forth, but even bigger than that, everybody that walks through these doors that we pray for. And I just, this is a family, it is.
I'm Kirsten. I am here because regardless of how your life is affected by addiction, there's so much to learn, obviously, everyone has said that, so much to come to terms with. And sometimes it takes a while to recognize what's best for everybody involved, and it's such an emotional roller coaster for everybody. And Racing for Recovery has been, for me, like a sense of relief and of joy. That word joy is like in my head all week, but it's a relief to come here and not be judged or blamed or made feel guilty for the choices that you've made. And it's just a relief to be around other people that get it. Oh gosh, and the joy part, I mean, it doesn't matter what type of day or week I'm having. I'm always looking forward to coming here on Thursday for Soul Tour and thinking, who am I going to see, who am I going to be able to chat with, you know, who am I going to meet, who's going to inspire me. I mean, it's hard not to feel joy when, you know, people are really working on becoming the best versions of themselves here. So,
My name is Jenny, and about 30 minutes ago, I've been struggling with a family member, and I went on the website, the Racing for Recovery website, and I saw that there was a meeting in 20 minutes, so I got in the car and I came.
My name's Chris. I'm here for court, but you guys are all pretty nice, so come here twice a week at least.
It's changing, Chris. You're adding to it. I like it, man. All right.
My name's Tim. I attend Thursday nights, and I've used this program for the last couple of years to really help me keep balance in my life.
I'm Elizabeth. I come here because this place has taught me that it is a family, and it's taught me that I am deserving of that too.
That's right.
My name's Erica. I come to give and get support and to support recovery.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe. I come to Racing for Recovery because it has given me the tools to live a sober lifestyle. Racing quickly became my second family, and the first day I came in here, it made me realize that I wasn't alone. And I want to thank Jim for giving me a hug last week, because it just reiterated that I wasn't alone.
That's right, dude.
I'm Chris, and I'm here because, well, I agree with Corey. 100%. I don't need to be here. I want to be here. I make a conscious choice to come here, and I love it here. Right off rip, Dustin was talking about, learning from every person and then going around the room. It's like I'm here to learn. And I feel like I learned so much from each individual, even from introductions.
That's right.
Everyone's their own entity in person. So, I mean, I'm Christopher Stone with Racing for Recovery. I'm not a junkie. I'm fucking awesome. I love myself. I'm capable of loving others. And some people think I'm alright.
My name's Andrew, everybody. There's a lot of you guys here today. I just want to show some gratitude for everybody who wished me a happy birthday. And in 4 days, I'll have 4 months.
Yeah,
I like how Racing for Recovery is very unique, and I just have an open heart now, man. I've just got a lot of joy, and I'm just glad I'm here. So, thank you.
So let's take a break and sing happy birthday to this dude. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew. Happy birthday to you. I don't think you see that at a lot of support groups. That's what I love about this place.
I'm Julie. I'm Joe's mom. I'm here to support Joe and everybody, and this is the place where we finally learned our family could heal, Joe could heal, we could heal, and we have, and we're here to help anybody continue to learn.
I'm Bill, and I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody in this room, because as long as we've been coming here, every time you guys are the ones that are teaching us how to put our lives back together, and I'm truly grateful to everyone.
My name's Norm, and I keep coming to Racing for Recovery because this program not only got me sober, but it's kept me sober. And the sobriety for me was just a part of it, but learning to live and learning the exercise part of life and everything else that this program has to offer gave me that chance. So I thank you.
I'm Rick. I'm here supporting this program and the great people in it in memory of my son Jacob. It's hard for me to express how much this place means to me, and all the people in it and all the things that I've seen over the last couple of years. It's done a lot for my soul to help me after losing him, and I just I think all of our support and all of this goodness packed into this room is part of the power that will help keep other people from losing their sons and daughters.
I'm Rachel. This is where I regained the relationship with my dad back, which has been amazing. And this is where I'm inspired every day by each and every one of you. And it truly has become my family.
My name's Tony. I started coming out here a little over a month ago to see what was going on with it. I myself have been to other programs, and no, I've never heard happy birthday thing. And I didn't think that when I came here I'd be getting up at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning and walking a mile either right away, but that was a good time. That was a good time. It gets me out of myself. It gets me going and doing things that I normally wouldn't be doing. If I start slacking on myself, I'm getting away from what got me to where I am, and I got to keep that in mind. It's not all about me. I need to, get around people that are just like me. That's what I've been doing. I'll keep coming back.
Well, Keith.
My name's Keith, and the positive support here, I'm changing my life here. The positive support here is very powerful. It overshadows a lot of adversities and adversarial things that we face in our lives time to time, and I'm grateful to be here and to have the support that's available.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm here to receive support from people who are willing to give it and give support to people who need it.
Hi, I'm Gail. I am Lauren's mom. Started coming here a few days after Lauren lost her battle with addiction and passed away. This was a place that helped me heal. It gave me connection with others who have lost their children that were feeling and going through the same thing that I was going through. It also helped me connect with those that have beaten their addiction, and it helped me understand what Lauren went through during her addiction and helped me gain some closure to things that we never had an opportunity to say to each other.
Hi, I'm Bruce. I'm with Gail, so everything she said, plus what I take away from these meetings is the great inspiration that I get from seeing the great commitment that I see from everybody in this room in a lot of different ways. Otherwise, I'm here to provide whatever support I can as well.
Hi, my name's Junior. I'm here because I owe it to myself as well as my family and friends. Thank you.
My name's Erin, and I'm here because I care and for support.
My name is Richard. I'm here first time to be here with my son, Junior, to show him I have a 100% support of him and know that he's going to beat this.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Where we at? Back row? Yep.
I'm Justin, here for support, and really want to hear what's going to come out of Charles' mouth tonight.
Yeah.
I'm Randy. I'm one of the parents who lost their child to an overdose, and I kept coming here to heal, and I found that I love everybody here. It's given my life purpose, and it really works. And nobody has to die from drugs. You just have to make a decision to be sober.
I'm Charles. I come here on Thursday nights because this place gives me an opportunity to reflect, to extend myself. And unlike other places, you know, I said before, a lot of you here will not have a voice to say what's going on with you. You are the silent victims of addiction. Those are not actually participating in the devastation. So it gives me an opportunity to extend myself, to be recharged, and then to hopefully, you know, allow that real support. I'm very approachable.
I'm Carolyn. I'm a mama, and I am so happy and truly blessed and grateful that I can say that I'm a parent of a family and an addict that did heal. Because it hurts my heart every time that I have to hear the parents in this room that say that they lost their loved one. And the parents, the family back here that said they're afraid of their loved one dying, because anyone who's using, that's what you're doing to your loved ones. We're all afraid for you, but you're in the right spot. Everyone that came tonight, we've all been there where we had to make that first step in coming here.
I'm here to continue growing.
My name's Jason. This is my first time back in about 3 years to a racing meeting. Moved away, just recently moved back. I've got 60 days clean this past weekend. And now that my living arrangements have softened a little, I'll be coming back every week.
Right on, dude. Good to see you.
I'm Jay. I love staying active in my recovery. There's no place I'd rather be on a Thursday night, surrounded by so much positivity. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to the family at home watching. I love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Mike, and I choose to be here as a
almost 20-year recovering alcoholic whose life's been impacted entirely by alcoholism. I'd like to come here, and even when I haven't come here, I've tried to stay supportive any way I can because of a friendship.
I'm James. I'm here because Racing for Recovery gave me my life back, and I would just say if Todd tells you to do something, you should probably do it. He has good ideas.
Hey everyone, I'm Angela, and I want to say, number one, that y'all are absolutely beautiful souls with so much spirit and strength. Don't ever forget that. And I'm here because I care. I care about every single one of you and your families.
I'm Mindy. My husband and I came here with my son a little over a week ago, and we were glad to be here. However, David couldn't seem to make it to a meeting without drinking a few beers. So I'm happy to report that last night, with the help of Dan Williams, he entered detox at Unison for 12 days, and he's chosen Racing for Recovery to come back to.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My name is Mike. Hard to follow that, but obviously we're supporting each other and learning as we go and celebrating that David's made that choice. And shout out again to Dan Williams for a lot of support this week.
My name's Tom, and I was also court ordered here for 10 meetings, but that was about 300 meetings ago.
Tom, you remember meeting in the church?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Oh, it's great. Go ahead, Jim.
I'm Jim, and I contemplated not coming tonight because of the weather too, but a hurricane wouldn't have stopped me from going to the bar tonight.
That's right.
So,
That's right. That's right.
I'm Deanna. I'm here to support my husband Jim and to express my extreme gratitude to this program for giving him the tools he needed to make a choice to live a sober life.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Brad. I'm here to find some type of balance between living in the 12 steps of AA and other activities in life. And I've spoken with some people here on the phone. They helped me get into Empowered for Excellence. And between these two programs, I'm confident that I will make it through the rest of my journey in life. And thank you very much.
You can, man. Yeah.
I am Brendan. I would just like to make a note that today is the 41st week we've had this live. It's been 8 months long, so if you're new to it, you can always go back to February 8th when it started and catch up to where we're at. Also, my friend here has a problem with the booze,
I'm trying to really put my mind in somebody who's in here for the first time going. Like that? This is what we do. I'm Todd Crandall, and I am honored to be a part of 126 people that are sitting in this room tonight and the thousands that are watching out there on the live stream. Before we read Dee's poem, just a couple quick things I need to say. Thank you so much to everybody who came to our race on Sunday, who, if you volunteered, if you walked, if you participated, if you helped set up an inflatable, if you helped take them down in the rain, whatever you guys did to make that day unbelievable, thank you from literally, God dang, from the bottom of my soul. That was awesome. Seeing all the people with Rocktober shirts on, Bruce, you're even wearing your medal, for God's sake. It was truly remarkable, and we're gonna do something we've never done tonight here. We're gonna show a video that Mercy Health was out here. I don't know. We're going to show a video from Mercy Health, who was out here this summer. They shot a bunch of footage. It took a while for everything to get approved to roll. We put it on Facebook today. I don't ask for hardly anything from anybody that's involved here. I do ask this. Go to our Facebook page, share that video, because when you see this, some of you have seen it a couple times today, it's awesome. That message of what's in that video needs to be heard. This isn't a typical, this is not a rehab program. This is a lifestyle building that people can, you hear it in the introductions. We will never not do those introductions, because you come in here, and I know there's a couple new people that are here for the first time. You listen to 123 people talk about what this is doing for them. That's a support group meeting in and of itself. It's 123 examples of what is available for you when you choose to come here consistently. That's awesome. That's why that format will never change. So hopefully Todd's listening to me, and he's going to start rolling this video, and then we'll have a discussion when we're done.
That was supposed to happen. Give it up to Todd Beaver.
It's not playing yet.
We believe in you. Consistency. It's consistently not playing.
Comes up like a task manager end process. Like, no! What are you doing?
This was supposed to work. Here we go. Where are we going?
How about them Irish?
God, this stuff is so frustrating.
Todd, did you know any jokes?
Let's do this. Somebody read Dee's poem while we're doing this. We didn't do that yet. Go ahead.
The Answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me. Every breath sears my throat. I ache. My body rebels against me. My memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I'm a human being, full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. And so it begins. Racing for Recovery.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens with that. Let's do this too. How about we have the 2018 Racing for Recovery Eric Floyd Achievement Award winners stand up in 1 second. That is Mike Ward, Ashley Kelly, Gail and Bruce Bergen, and Joe, Julie, and Bill Brinkman. Can you guys stand up? You can sit down. Making any progress? So I got to improvise up here. All right, I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Todd, if you're listening and you get it running, run in here and tell me you're going to do it. How about we do this then for tonight? Does anybody, the award winners, do they want to talk about what that award meant to them? Or I did this in the first hour of ILP today, and I think it's a relative topic. How about we talk about just the benefits of kindness? Just simple kindness for people. Mindy, it's awesome you're back here tonight. I mean, just saying something to somebody that may on that given it may end up even saving their life. Whether it's hello to somebody, you look nice today, thank you for what you did for me today, or whatever. So we can either talk about Achievement Award winners and how you guys feel about winning that, or how awesome it is to give kindness, or if you've been fortunate enough to receive it, how you felt about that. Go ahead.
I just want to say that if anybody was, the people that were there, they know, and Todd, you said it, it was a celebration of life.
Yep.
I mean, I've been to a number of different races, and this one had a whole different vibe to it. Nobody cared if you finished first, last, 1200th, whatever. You know, it was just good to see everybody, to talk to everybody, and to interact with everybody. And, you know, for the new people, put it on your calendar next year, towards the end of October. I don't know what the day is, but it is a very good time, whether it's raining, whether it's sunny, it's always a great time. So, and I just want to thank this program because it helped us become a family again when we were lost and broken before.
Go ahead.
I just want to share the kindness that's in this room. Our first time in here was nerve-wracking, and the people who came up to me and gave me a hug had been down the road that we're on, and they provided hope to us and just said some kind words. And we encounter new people every time we're here, and I've made some pretty cool friends in this room. So those little moments that you give people, they're huge. They mean a lot.
What? You said try it again? Is he going to make me look bad again? Todd said to try it again. We're going to try it again. All right. Here we go.
I don't think you can ever look bad.
Well, we were
boy, that's right, mostly. Guys, don't have to wake them up.
But no, I mean, our program is so amazing and so different from everything else. I was at the grocery store the other day, and I was wearing my Racing for Recovery sweatpants and my Racing for Recovery workout shirt and my hat and everything, and this guy turns around and looks at me in the checkout line. He's like, "What are you, like the Racing for Recovery poster boy?" And I was like, "No, man, I'm a proud member of our program, but only Monday through Sunday." And he's like, "What?" And then I'm like, "You should see my friend Mike. He's got a tattoo of it on his hand." But like, that's just like the vibe. And then we started talking about it. And I am a proud member of our program because it's so different. And then we were talking about kindness, the kindness that everyone exudes in here. There is no hierarchy. No one's better than anyone else. And everyone feeds off each other. And that's what makes it our program. You'll always hear me saying our program, we, because it's such a unified force. The family, the friends, the addicts, and what, we're not addicts, we are people. People, every person in this room, together, that makes that kindness happen.
Randy.
I just want to say that if you're listening, Jeff,
yeah,
come back. We love you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, along the same line, I saw that this morning for the first time, and it's so powerful, and it breaks your heart to see the very first scene is, you know, our friend Jeff, and you know, it really brings home, you know, and it brings home seeing his girl in there too. You know, it's so very powerful. You know, the heartbreak involved, and I pray for him every day that, you know, he can come back and reclaim, you know, what's his.
Agreed. Consistency. Consistency, and then some more consistency. If you want to keep this, you don't get there's no vacations with it. You cannot take a day off. You can't. And that video, I know a lot of people, we're all feeling the same thing about a certain couple scenes in there or whatever. It's a reminder to yourself. Do not stop doing what has ever given you the time that you have today, because if you stop doing it, I don't know how you're going to be able to hang on to it. Corey.
I'm not sure if anybody mentioned anything about kindness, but if I had to say one thing about kindness, the definition of kindness is my mother. Kindness is my mother, Diane. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her. And she deserves everything in the world that I can ever give her. And it still won't be enough.
Well said. Mike, do you have your hand up? Anybody else? Go ahead.
I was just thinking about, you know, you were talking about kindness, and I was trying to think of like the last couple like acts of kindness that I've seen, and it was Mike Ward, who received the achievement, is so kind and so helpful to me in any situation. You know, when I was here the day after, putting all the blow-ups up to dry them out, all the tents and all that stuff, just, you know, just getting them aired up so we could put them away. He was the one that came outside and helped me tear them all down and put them away. You know, every time I'm doing anything in this building whatsoever, he comes up and sees if he can help, or just comes up and talks to me while I do it, you know, like. And there's a lot of people in here like that, but I just wanted to just give a shout out to him real quick for that, for being such an inspiration also to all the people that stay in the lodging and stuff. You know, he's been there, he's right, he doesn't get in people's business, he does what he's supposed to do. People look up to him, I look up to him. You know, it's just, there's so much of that here if you open your eyes and are willing to look for it.
Thanks, Heather, how old's your daughter?
She'll be 3 in December.
So I was just thinking tonight, this group covers a 3-year-old to an 81-year-old. How awesome is that, right? Anybody else? A couple more comments we'll take before we go. Yep, Brooks?
So in the video you said that this is a concept, and that really hit home for me, because a few weeks ago I was kind of just thinking about, you know, what this program is and what my program is. And I think what it is like ever evolving, kind of the work that you're trying to discover what recovery is to you, you know, and you keep, you know, going after it, you keep learning. And so that's what the program is, you know, it's individualized, and it's just the constant working and constant, you know, wanting to get better and evolve as a person. So I just think it's really cool, and it's really been helping me.
I really appreciate you bringing that up. And we use the word program sometimes, but it's really, it's not, and you mentioned this word, and this is a lifestyle. And you're absolutely right. It is a concept of a lifestyle that each person gets to tailor make for themselves in their own way. That's what makes this awesome. Because not everybody, it's the title of our second book, there's more than one way to get to Cleveland, i.e. sobriety. You know, somebody may take a train, somebody may fly, somebody may walk. In my case, I may ride a bike, or whatever. It doesn't matter how you got to Cleveland, i.e. sobriety. It's the fact that you made the effort to get there, and then you can talk to other people who got there in different journeys and relate to them, not compare with them. Relate to them how they got there. What were your struggles getting to Cleveland? Did you get a flat tire? How did you fix it? Was your flight delayed? Or was your bike ride smooth or whatever? It doesn't matter. But that's an important message for everybody to understand. This is not something we're going to tell you, you have to do this, this, and this, and if you don't do this, this, and this, you're stupid and you'll never make it again. We don't talk like that. It's what do you need, how can we help, then watch you do something, and if you need help along the way, we will be there to help you. But I love how you presented that, because that's exactly what we do. Exactly. Gail, you're up.
I think one of the things that video showed is the rawness of the emotion of this. I think so many of us, be it the parents or those that are suffering from some sort of addiction, you build up these really thick walls. For me, I didn't want anybody in because I don't want them to know what's going on with my daughter. And you know, it's such a stigma to this. And part of this program and part of what we do in this room is it's real emotion that we share in here, and the rawness of what this does to families and to loved ones. And you know, the video showed that. And you know, I think that's really important to break down the walls.
Absolutely. Jake?
Yeah, another person that got the award is Ashley Kelly, and she helped me out tremendously this week when I was going through my little depression phase. I had a lot of stuff going on outside of here and was also inside my own head. And when I was able to reach out to somebody, well, that somebody was her, and we went and we got coffee, and she listened to me, and she ended up bringing me here because, well, this is just pretty much my happy place when I'm going through one of them phases. I come here, hit the gym, and then I ended up talking to you, and the way I felt after that was such a relief. Like the weight was lifted off my shoulders. I found like I was putting pride in the way, and it was just, I got back to feeling like I was a little alone, but after talking to her and reaching out to a lot of my peers, like I'm not, like no matter what, no matter how far you are into this, like people will always have your back and be there for you no matter what the case may be. We're a family.
Absolutely. Final comment from anybody? What? Charles, man in the back. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to reiterate, Todd asked that each of us go to our Facebooks and share this. And that's very, very important. You know, we're always giving little snapshots in time. We're given brief opportunities to do something to somebody with somebody to make a lot of difference. So like during the introduction, there was 126 or 27 people who said something. If anybody said anything that you can relate to, catch them on the shoulder before we go out into the cold. That's right. Because I guarantee that person will take that with them, and that may be the catalyst they need to come back here next week and next week and next week. In life, a lot of things we lose. repossessed cars, housing foreclosures. But relationship in this fellowship is a lifelong, life-lasting opportunity. Every time you help somebody, then that allows that person to help somebody else. We're all chains in this thing of hope. In the world of hopelessness a lot of times, but we have hope in here, and it's God's gift, as I said, to share this. I come sometimes just want to listen, but if I leave here and don't say something I felt I should, I feel like crap the whole next week. So I got to get it off.
Go ahead.
Just wanted to say that we're really grateful here, number one. And number two, I heard the word kindness, or family, and then I heard kindness, and I'm a linguist. And kindness, the root word is kin, and that's German for family.
Wow.
So I thought that was an interesting thing that maybe I would share.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
You learned something, man.
I missed that day, Tim. Okay. Final thing, just to say, if you're struggling, stick around. If you're watching and you're struggling, call us. At some point, I can predict we're going to need 24-hour answering service here probably pretty soon, which is cool. Be able to help more people that way. Just be a part of us. If you need help, get a hold of this program. We are here to help you. Who has our closing poem? Go ahead, Ashley.
Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I am in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street.